Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Wolfpack, y'all know what the business is. We woke, we in, we ready. Mambo, brown sugar, bolo, decade, hold, turn, take discipline. It started a long time ago. It started a long time ago. Y'all know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, I'm not none of them things. I'm a blind man, been through a whole lot. Been through a whole lot. Decided to take my mind, my life, my body back by getting up and putting in that work. By putting in that work. When I started out messing myself up, messing my own life up at a young age. Messing my own life up at a young age. But I did it for a purpose. I did it for a reason. It wasn't like I feel like I messed my life up. I built my character. That's what I should have said. I built my character. Started it at a very young age. Mommy said, I don't want you for your blood money. Mommy told me she ain't want my blood money. I was out there doing stuff I ain't had no business doing at a very young age. At a very young age. But I seen my mother crying. I seen my mother going through struggles that she shouldn't have been going through. I seen my mother in pain. These things made me get up off that bed. These things made me be disciplined and getting up to get that money. Getting up to get that money. We didn't have lights, heat, food. Seeing mommy cry, childhood gotta wait. You gotta get money. Childhood gotta wait. When you sit there, you watching your mother sitting on the side of the bed, and she don't know how to pay them bills. She don't have a way to pay them bills. She got mouths to feed, and mouths depend on her. Something changed inside of me when I seen that happen. Something changed inside of me when I seen that. That's when I decided I got to go outside. I got to do what it takes. And I did that. I did what was necessary, or at least what I thought was necessary, so that I could build a life for myself, so that my sisters could have school clothes, so that my sisters could have school supplies. My niece and nephew, when they were born, so that they could actually have, you know, somebody watching them, somebody making sure that they get good daycare and stuff like that. These things took money, these things took time, these things took effort, and these things needed a man's assistance. Something that was not in my home. Something that was not in my home. I didn't have no father. And that's not no excuse, having a father, having this, having that. It's not an excuse for you not being what you're supposed to be, because what you're supposed to be is inside of you. It's inside of you. I promised myself. I promised myself. Mommy crying, that was not an option. I made a decision at 11 years old. I made a decision at 11 years old. I'd rather die than see my mother cry. And it hurt. It hurt because, like I said, I went through a lot watching my mother go through, being abused, being left, being singled out. Me and my mother and my sisters, we were the ones in the family that weren't a part of everything. But we stayed strong, we stayed disciplined. We got it together in that house. And it was from team action. It wasn't just the work that I was doing. It was from team action. Mommy did her part, my sister did their part, and it all came together. But somebody got to make a decision, and I made that decision to put myself in harm's way, because harm's way was the only way. It was the only way that I knew. I didn't know no other thing but going out there, getting in the mix, finding out what the streets had to offer. Even though I'm coming off of chronic bronchial asthma, I wasn't even supposed to go outside and play. But the moment that I'm able to start going outside and play, I gotta go get this money. I gotta go get this money. And the money was necessary. It was needed to be, placed into that home, because we couldn't depend on the church. We couldn't depend on family. The only thing that we could depend on was that discipline that I started to forge. I started to build up inside of me. But understand this, discipline can be used for good or evil. You gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side. And at a young age, I didn't have many choices. I picked the choice that was in front of me. And what was done was done. And it helped to build the character that I am today. It helped to forge the mindset that I had, that refuses to give up. Even though I go through the pains and stuff that I go through. Like this month, January, man, y'all don't even understand. Swollen stomach, swollen side of the head, Body parts just aching because I've been through it. When I tell you harm's way was the way, getting shot 7 times, being stabbed multiple times, fights, I'm talking about fights at the fights at the fights. These things were a necessary part of the society, the lifestyle that I was living. But it's not necessary for life. It was just necessary in that environment. We got to change our minds. We got to change the decisions that we make, to make us into the better people that we want to be. And we just got to get about that bed and show that discipline to ourselves. Show that we can put that same energy into doing something positive that we can put into doing something negative. Because I didn't have no problem with going out there, getting involved in the negative side of the hood. I didn't have no problem with that. But then I had a problem with being involved in the positive side of it. It's time to change all that. It's time to change that mindset and show them being a positive member of society. Positive member of society. Somebody that's willing to help the growth and development of the youth. Somebody to help stabilize and make sure that the elderly are comforted. This is the mindset that's needed in our neighborhoods, in our hoods. Let's get about this big Wolfpack. Let's get dedicated to go to determine dance discipline and show all the mamas. And they all our mamas. Show all the papas. They all our papas. And be there for them. Be there for them. Respect your elders. Respect the ones that paved the way for you. Because some of them, they've gone through things that broke them down to get you to the point where you can be strong for them. And get up out that bed and get strong for the ones that were strong for you when you didn't have no strength. Show that love to yourself first by making sure that you're strong, by being disciplined in your actions on a daily basis. Come on, Rick, let's get to this business. Y'all know what time it is. We're getting about that bed, goal orientated. We're going to throw that left arm over the top of our head, grab that left wrist with the right hand. We're going to pull over to the right side, back straight, pull tight, keeping ourselves sitting up nice and tall. Knees a little wide and shoulder whip so we can find that good center of gravity. Remember, stay in control of your breathing. Let's get ready to get to this work. Alright, we're gonna give them a little snack. They've been doing very well. Homie. Alright, come on, Wolfpack, let's get to this business. Y'all know what time it is. We got a minute and 10 for each thing that we're doing. Big love to everybody that's out there showing positivity in the comments. Stay dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined, and know that you gotta hold yourself accountable. You gotta hold yourself accountable for the lifestyle that you want to live. And if you don't get up out that bed, and if you don't make it happen, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. And let's get to this work. Y'all know Rocky Marciano said champions don't take no slow days off unless you absolutely have to. Unless you absolutely have to. Unless you're in total pain like how I've been these last couple days. I'm talking about in pain. And I don't sit up here and ascribe, to pain. But it is what it is. Let's get to this business, Wolfpack. We got a minute and 10. Let's get to this work. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's go. Straighten up your spine. This is what y'all all know we do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, Wolfpack, let's get through this business. Got a 1 minute 10 second alarm. Let's work. Come up nice and slow, straighten up your spine, sit up tall. Alright. Alright, with this next one, we're going to take our thumbs and stick them between the crease of our ear and our head. We're going to grab the back of our head with our fingertips, holding the side of our head with the palms of our hand, stretching our chins out as far as we can in front of us so that we can sit our chin in the crease of our chest. We're going to bring our elbows together, pulling our elbows down towards our stomach so that we can stretch those big braids nice and tall, stretch your neck, stretch those shoulder blades open nice and wide. Remember, stay in control of your breathing, back straight, core tight, knees a little wider than shoulder width, and let's get to this business real quick. Set a 1 minute 10 second alarm. Work time. Shoulders back, nice and slow, straighten up your spine, sit up tall. Alright. There we go. It's time to get up onto our knees. I'm gonna crawl back here to this fireplace, placing my feet up against the base of this fireplace so that my feet not moving around. Slide this stuff on down here. Alright. Keep my knees parallel to my hips. I'm gonna lay the left side of my shoulder down onto the mat, left side of my head down onto the mat, stretching my left arm out in front of me, even the left palm of my hand towards the ceiling, so that I can stretch and open up that left side of my neck, stretch and open up that left side of that shoulder. We're gonna take that right arm, lay that right arm over the top of our head, even the right palm of our head towards the ceiling, so that we can stretch and open up that right side rib cage while we're getting this worked up on that left side. Come on, Wolfpack, stay control your breathing. Dedicate the world, determined things, shit to spin. It's time to get this work. Set a 1 minute 10 second alarm. Let's work. Bring that right arm back nice and slow. We'll come up on that left arm and left forearm straight out that spine. We're gonna spin and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, Wolfhead, let's get to this work on this magnificent Monday. Let's get it. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's go. Bring that left arm back nice and slow. Come up on that right arm and right forearm, straighten out the spine. And we're going into this wolf facing forward. I'm gonna lay it down nice and flat. We're gonna keep our feet place where we got our feet at. We're gonna keep our legs down on the floor, hips down on the floor. We're gonna raise our upper body up in a push-up fashion, locking our arms up, stretching our chest towards the ceiling to the best of our ability so that we can stretch those vertebrae nice and tall. We're gonna pinch your shoulder blades together nice and tight so that we can open up that chest nice and wide. Remember, keep them arms locked out, growl, howl, do whatever you gotta do. But okay, we got a minute. Let's get to this business. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's work. And then nice and slow, straighten out the spine. Fix this. Alright. We're gonna come up onto our knees, keeping our spine straight. Let's get it. Alright. Crawl up a little something. With this next one, we're gonna reach up under our left ankle with our left hand, reach up under our right ankle with our right hand, bring our hands down to the mat to the best of our abilities, while bringing our bottoms down towards our feet so that we can stretch that lower back nice and wide, stretch those vertebrae nice and tall, letting gravity do what it do. You dig? Remember, if you can't get your head down onto the mat, that's okay. I suggest you get yourself a few pillows, stick them up under your head until you're able to slowly but surely bring your head to actually touching the mat. Y'all know we're here for healing, not for hurt. We ain't here to do no harm to ourselves. Take your time, take your time, take your time. We ain't in no race, y'all. So let's get to this work. We got minute 10. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's work. flow, come up on your fist, lock your arms out, lock your hips, sit back on your feet, and we're gonna spin around onto our bottoms. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Alright, we'll bring the palms of our feet together. We'll bring the heels of our feet comfortably close to our bodies so we can use our glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles all at the same time, raising our legs up and down so we can strengthen pelvic muscles. We can walk that walk and do that thing like how we do that thing with the style you did. We can keep that back straight, core tight, hold that emperor crown up. Even though got the cracks and this in it is yours. Hold that crown up, hold, keep that neck strong so you control your breathing. Let's get this work, poke that chest out. Let's do it. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's work. All right. We'll keep our legs in the same position. We'll raise our elbows and forearms up onto our thighs, pushing our legs down towards the floor so we can get the opposite resistance. We'll keep that back straight, core tight, stay control of your breathing. Let's work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's work. Raise your legs up. We're going to go to an Indian style position. Y'all know I like to start with the left leg over top of the right, starting them neck rotations going to the left. And keep that back straight, core tight, only working that spine, try to get that joint like bamboo, flexible and strong, but deeply rooted in a strong foundation. And then feel that snap, crackle, and pop while you getting these neck rotations going on. Let's get to this work, Wolfpack. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Get it. All right. We'll switch our legs over, do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, let's get to this business. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's work. All right. It's time to get up onto our knees. We'll spread our knees wide and shoulder width so that we can sit in between our feet. We want the heels of our feet to be on our hips so that we can do our very best to lay back and get our backs down onto the mat. Y'all know when I go back, I like to throw my hands behind my head because I'm doing what? I'm dwelling on the beauty of life, watching the stars and seeing myself run with them. My man Marvel's as real as you did. Now, as I'm laid back, I'm going to have my hands behind my head, pinching my shoulder blades together so that I can poke my chest out while I'm laid back. But before we do any of this, we're going to inch back on our elbows, knees, but on our elbows and forearms so that we can stretch our ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hips, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles all at the same time, helping strengthen that posture, that resiliency muscle, that focus. Come on, Wolfman, let's get to this work. We got 1 minute 10. Set a 1 minute 10-second alarm. Let's work. We'll come up on our elbows and forearms, back straight, core tight. Bring your knees together, sit back on your feet. All right. We're going to spin around onto our bottoms. We almost got this goal accomplished. Wolfpack, come on, let's stick at it. Let's get to it. All right. We're going to reach down and grab the bottom of our feet to the best of our abilities. If you can't grab the bottom of your feet, I suggest you get yourself a towel, t-shirt, whatever you can. Wrap it around the bottom of your feet so that you can pull yourself down to the best of your abilities. Trying to get your head in between your knees so that you get the most out of this stretch. Stretching from the Achilles tendon through the hamstrings all the way up the legs, lower back all the way up to the neck. Wonderful full body stretch. Stay in control of your breathing, back straight. Well, stay in control of your breathing, nice and relaxed. Remember, aim your toes towards your upper body so that you can get the full stretch. Let's get to this work. Set up 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Come nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall. We're going to this last position. Last position is a squat position. Martial artists call it the horse stance. It's great for building up the blades, glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles all at the same time, helping to build that better posture, helping to strengthen that focus and that resiliency muscle. Come on, we're gonna come down on the heels of our feet with our toes ain't out wide like we slew-footed. We're gonna come down like we sitting in the chair. Ooh. With our back up against the back of the chair. Excuse me for that. With our back up against the back of the chair. Remember, keep yourself focused. If you can see, focusing on something in front of you with your eyes. Keep yourself locked in, nice and straight. If you like how I am and you can't see what's going on in front of you, focusing on something in your mind. Keep yourself nice and locked in. Core tight, back straight. Let's get this work. We got a minute and 10. Remember, have your feet aimed out a little wider than shoulder width so that you can find that center of gravity. Once you find that center of gravity, let's get to it. Set a 1 minute 10-second alarm. Let's work. Oh, y'all don't understand. Discipline, dedicated, devoted, determined. Danger discipline. Pain don't matter. Pain don't matter. It matter to a degree, but not totally. It matter to a degree, but not totally. Yeah. Your words of responsibility. Your responsibility. My peace is my choice. This is samurai philosophy. Dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerous discipline. Use your furious fire, Wolfpack. Use your furious fire. God willing, y'all gonna see us here tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Hopefully, I'm not in no pain. I know it's been an every other day thing, but my side been swollen up. The side of my head been swollen up. Like this time of year, I really go through it, especially with the weather being like how it is. No excuses, but it is what it is. We be back at. God willing, y'all gonna see us here tomorrow morning. Like I said, Bolo Brown Sugar Blind Wolf, 6:30 a.m. Holla at you, boys and girls.